Today is Thursday, 26, 2017. I come in for a day and a half just to get away from everything and just enjoy myself in here. So quiet, there's no wind, the sun's out full, blue sky. It's just beautiful. Feel that sun hitting me in the back here. I'm having Alexander O'Keefe's beer right now. And I'm sitting in the sun by myself. Oh, this is beautiful. Got the stove going, wood's in it, nice and warm in the tent. Gonna head up tonight around 3, I should say late this afternoon around 3. I lose shooting light around 7. I want to get in there and get set up. I got my big buck last year. I saw 2 decent bucks today. I would have taken either of them, but they're 500-600 yards out. They're a long ways up. Saw one last night. It come out from behind a doe about 3 or 4 minutes later. It was 5 to 7. It was about 500 yards or so out, and I couldn't get in close enough. I didn't even try because I was losing shooting light. It wasn't even worth trying to go up there and scare him. But I know where he is, and he's with a doe, so I imagine a doe might come out tonight. My friends are coming in today, or not. Yeah, they're coming in late tonight. Yeah, they're coming in, and 2 or 3 of my friends. And anyways, I'll put them on where I saw that buck, and I'm going to go up to where I got mine last year. There's 2 or 3 decent bucks in there, so we'll have some areas covered where there's some decent bucks. The other one I saw this morning was about 10 after 8. And it was, a long ways out too. And it was just by the timberline, and I only watched it for probably about 5 to 8 minutes. I watched it, and it went into the timber, and it was a good solid buck. It was with a doe too, so the rut's starting to happen. Anyways, I'm just going to relax in the sun, put my feet up, finish my beer, go down and take my last trail cam out, rip it off the tree, or undo it from the tree, whatever. And it's not too far from where my camp is, so I'm going to see what's on it. Something to do in the next couple hours. Anyways, I'm going to shut her down. I'm here by myself. It's so peaceful, so quiet. And I got a peace of mind coming in here, just, getting away from all the shit I'm going through. It's been a tough year. One of my best friends, a couple of years older than me, he's, got cancer, so he can't come in this year. And my lady friend just dying of ALS, my first wife, so back together for 9 years, but she's got not much longer to live, and that's why I had to get the hell out of Dodge City to come in here and get a piece of my mind together here. Anyways, I'll shut her down. Today is October the 31st, 2017. It's 7:55 a.m. I'm going to get up into this here area where there's a big cut block. I'm going to see what I can see this morning. I haven't got nothing this year. Probably my last day hunting, or I should say, it'll be my last morning hunting. I'm headed out at around 10 a.m. I haven't been able to hunt much this year, but that's another story. Anyways, I'm going to give her my last stab and see what happens here. I'll shut her down. Today is October the 26th, 2017. Got back into my camp last night around about 5:15 p.m. Mountain Time. I went up in an area here where I've seen some decent bucks. Around 5 to 7, I was almost losing shooting light. A doe come out of the way up about 500 yards or 550. It was a long ways out. It was uphill, and I didn't have enough time to get up to it, but it was a really nice, decent, solid 5x5 whitetail that come out behind the doe about a few minutes later. It was a nice buck, decent. I would have taken it if it was closer, but I don't want to take that long of a shot. I'm not good at 600-yard shots. You know, a small animal like that. Anyways, he's there, and we know he's there, and he's going to come back out, so that's a good thing. The camp was a mess. You know, they had a whole huge pile of wood. I took it all out this morning. I got up at 5:30, and that's all that's left is what's there. I left enough here for the burner, but it was all packed right to the end of the wall tent there and about 3 feet up. The damper was missing. I had to look like heck for it this morning. I finally found it. It was outside the tent on the ground. There's that one on the top there. And the carpet was a mess. There's a couple of huge big blocks they brought in here that were, you know, from a fallen larch that they had cut out for to get in, to get it by the, you know, because it was right across the road. Anyways, I got the place cleaned up nice in here. It took me about just over a little over an hour. I got the carpet all nicely swept. It's all ready for when a couple of my buddies come in later today. They're coming in for 3 days. Gonna rip the wall tent down on Sunday this weekend. Pull camp. Anyways, I gotta go out here and get my sausage roll. And here by myself. I'm headed out tomorrow morning and come back in tomorrow afternoon, and I'm going to stay here for 4 days. There's my gun there ready to go in case I have a problem. Took the ashes in a bucket out of the burner. It's getting full. Yeah, it's lonely in here by yourself. Heard some wolves yelling about a couple hours ago. Pack of them, not far away. Anyways, I'm going to see whether I can get a decent buck this morning. And I'm not going to shoot anything small because I got enough meat in the freezer from last year, from that whitetail I got. So I don't need more meat really. It'd be nice for to get a pepperoni deer and you know, hamburger and cheese smokies. That's what I would get done if I got one now. But they're not. That's not important. You know, I don't need that stuff. You know, it's it'd be nice to have, but I don't really need it. And I'm not going to shoot anything small. I'm not going to shoot any does. I'm not a doe shooter. And I don't hold anything against people that shoot does. It's up to them. It's their choice. Anyways, I'm going to shut her down and see if I can find a good quality whitetail buck this morning. Monday, November the 13th, 2017. It's around about 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Saw this small fork buck. It's the last day I'm in here. My hunting area. I haven't been able to come in here and hunt much. So I made the decision to take this deer for a pepperoni a smoky deer. I'll get probably 60 pounds of meat off it. 50 pounds maybe. I don't shoot small bucks usually. I've let a lot bigger bucks go than this one, but I won't be coming back in here again this year, and so I needed some pepperoni meat, like I said. So I shot him right over here. It's a little fork. There's right. He was standing right here, and there's the blood, the hair. He took off. We'll go and see where he is. I know he's a dead deer because I got him good, right behind the shoulder, broadside. Yeah, lots of blood. He really is bleeding. About a foot of snow here. Oh. Boy, it went a long ways. His bounds are 10 feet. Right through here. There he is there. He went about 80 yards. Let's go down and take a look. He went quite a ways. You'll have to pull him up this hill. But at least he's not a big deer. He really started slowing down here. He was down to, instead of jumping, he's just walking now. Yeah, that's his last little run right here. Yeah, it's small like an island deer. I just don't like taking them this small. But like I said, it's a pepperoni deer, and I'll get probably 50 pounds of pepperoni and smokies out of them. Because I got lots of meat left last year for steaks and that from my the big deer I got last year, that big 4-point. So I got lots of meat in the freezer from last year from him. So this is definitely going to top up my honey meat, pepperonis and smokies is going to be a good one. Anyways, I'll get to work and clean them and and get them out. Cut my tag first. Right now I'll cut it and get it done with, and then carry on.